Hello student, once again welcome to Anu's classes. There is only 1 month left for in your hand for your upcoming Neet exam, and this is the high time for the last and the final revision of the chapters. So from today I am going to discuss some important MCQ for biology section. As in biology section human physiology has the maximum weightage, so first I am going to discuss some MCQ important for your upcoming Neet exam. And today in this video I am going to discuss about some MCQ of the chapter digestion and absorption of human physiology. So let's proceed the video. So first question, the function of tongue is to 4 options are given. So help in act as a swallowing, help in mixing saliva with food, help in speaking, and all of the above. And for this the correct option is answer number D. Next, go for the next question. One of the digestive juice that lack enzyme but aid in digestion. So for this, the correct option is option number A, that is bile. Next question, largest chamber in the digestive system of ruminant is, and 4 options are giving, and correct option is rumen. So next question, gastric digestion takes place efficiently in, and for this the 4 options are given: acidic medium, basic medium, neutral medium, none of this, and correct option is option number A. Now go for the next question, the digestion of food starts in mouth, liver, small intestine, and large intestine, and the correct option is option number A, that is mouth. Next, for question number 6, fat digestion is facilitated by 4 options are given, and the correct option is bile juice. Next question, the end product of fat digestion is amino acids, starch, fatty acid, and glucose, and correct option is C, that is fatty acid. Inner lining of gut, stomach, and liver is composed of simple squamous epithelium, simple columnar epithelium, simple cuboidal epithelium, and compound epithelium. And the correct option is option number B, simple columnar epithelium. A lubricant mucin in saliva is made up of 4 options are given, and the correct option is option number A, that is glycoprotein. Next question, during digestion, the lymphatics of the intestine become filled with fat globules which give white color to the lymph, and this lymph is known as, and correct option is option number A, that is chyle. Submucosa is thickest in stomach, esophagus, intestine, and rectum. Correct option is B, that is esophagus. Next, which of the following is not a human salivary gland? Parotid, submaxillary, sublingual, and infraorbital. And the correct option is option number D, means infraorbital, which is not a salivary gland, since humans have 3 pairs of salivary gland. Then question number 13, digestion is absorption of water, absorption of food, conversion of non-diffusible food particle into diffusible food particle, and none of this. Correct option is option number C. Next, animals eating own fecal matters are, and 4 options are given, and the correct option is option number C, means corprophagus. Question number 15, which word best describe for the action of bile on the fat? And correct option is emulsifies. 15, digestion of protein is necessary due to proteins are large molecules, proteins have complex structure, proteins are made up of amino acid, and proteins are non-absorbed such as, and the correct option is option number A, means proteins are not absorbed as such. Next question, removal of stomach causes what? Dumping syndrome, Turner syndrome, emphysema, and none of this. And the correct option is option number A, means dumping syndrome. Next, the chief function of bile is, and 4 options are given, and the correct option is emulsify fats for digestion. Then question number 18, function of HCl in stomach is, correct option is D, activate the pepsinogen to pepsin. This is the function of HCl. Next, HCl is secreted by what type of cell? Answer is oxyntic cell. Liver is called the reticular gland because why it is called a reticular gland, and correct option is option number C. Lobules, branches, and anastomomes with one another form a network. Then question number 21. End product of protein hydrolysis are correct option is mixture of amino acid. Acid secretion in stomach is stimulated by, and correct option is option number D, means all of the above, means acid secretion in stomach is stimulated by gastric, histamine, vegetal discharge, all stimulate the stomach in is means stomach is stimulated. So answer is all of these. Next question number 23. Chordata is the part of option is B, right lobe of liver. Then for question number 24, who is one of the following will not take place when glucose takes place is taken as food? And correct option is B, that is digestion. Question number 25. In the wall of alimentary canal, which R is true sequence from outer to inner, and correct sequence is option number C, serosa, long muscle, circular, submucosa, and mucosa. Question number 26. The toxin substances are detoxicated in the human body by option is C, that is liver. Next question. In the man, cellulose is digested in option number is D, not digested at all. A rabbit eats a lots of gram and eat that, and then if digestion start in, for this the correct option is B, that is stomach. Cells of the liver manufactured, option is diastase. Next, bile salt act as a emulsifying agent, help in absorption of fatty acid, cholesterol, etc., stimulates the bile production in liver. All of the above. Correct answer for 30 is D, all of the above. Next, 31. Lacteals are centrally leaf vessels which are found in, and correct option is C, villi. So then cover cells of liver are, and for 32 the correct option is B, phagocytic cell. 33, the inner surface of the large intestine is, option is B, provided with epithelial tissue. 34, in vertebrates, lacteals are found in option number A, that is ileum. 35, in pancreas, pancreatic juice and hormones are secreted by, for this the correct option is B, that is secreted by different cells. Then next upon for 36, the number of salivary glands in man has how many pair? Option is B, 3 pair. For 37, pancreatic juice contain, what contain? Trypsin, chymotrypsin, amylase, and lipase. Next question, lactase is found in, option is D, intestinal juice. Digestion of both starch and protein is done by pancreatic juice. 40, which of the following term describe the human dentition? And for 40, the correct option is B, chocodont, diffodont, and heterodont. Next, 41, who is one of the following enzyme carries out the initial step in digestion of milk in human? For 41, correct option is renin. 42, a baby boy aged 2 years is admitted to play school and passes through a dental checkup. The dentist observed that the boy has 20 teeth, which teeth were absent. Correct option is premolar, because premolar are present in prominent teeth only. Fructose is absorbed into the blood through the mucosal cell of intestine by the process of, for 43, correct option is facilitated transport. 44, who is of the following guard the opening of hepatopancreatic duct into the duodenum? And for 44, correct option is B, sphincter of Oddi. 45, the primary dentition in human differ from permanent dentition is not having one of the following type of teeth. Already I have discussed, that is premolars. 46, Anxiety and eating spicy food together is an otherwise normal human may lead to option is 1, indigestion. Where do certain symbiotic microorganisms normally occur in human body? For 47, correct option is A. For next, again 47, which of the following gastric cell indirectly help in erythropoiesis? Correct option is D, parietal cell. In the stomach, gastric acid is secreted by, for 48, correct option is again parietal cell. Next, for 49, gastric juice of infant contain what? Option is C, pepsinogen, lipase, and rennin. 50. Diastema refers to, out of these 4 options, correct option is gap between the teeth, means the gap between the teeth is known as diastema. In human, teeth are, for 51, correct option is D, heterodont and diffodont. From which of the following pepsin is secreted? Out of these 4 options, the correct option is option B, that is stomach. 53. Absorption of glucose and amino acid occur by, for 53, correct option is active absorption. 54. Canine converts what? For 54, correct answer is casein to casinogen. Next, 55. Enterogastron is, for 55, correct option is C, hormones secreted by the duodenal mucosa. Next question, part of bile juice useful in digestion is, option is C, that is bile salt. Which of the following is true for vitamin C? Also called ascorbic acid, also called fumaric acid, obtained from citrus fruit, and both A and C. Correct option is both A and C. 58. Which of the following pairs is characterized by swollen lip, thick pigmented skin of hand and leg? And for 58, the correct option is option C. During the prolonged fasting, first fats are used are followed by carbohydrate from liver and muscle and protein in the end. First carbohydrates are used are followed by fat and protein towards the end. First lipid followed by protein and carbohydrate towards the end, and none of the above. And for 59, the correct option is B, means first carbohydrates are used, then fats are used. Curdling milk in the Curdling of milk in small intestine occurs due to, correct option is rennin. Vitamin K deficiency causes 61, correct option is bleeding disease. For next question, alimentary canal will contains, correct option is C, smooth muscle. For 70, the vitamin which is essential for blood clotting is, correct option is D, vitamin K. Which of the following enzyme digests protein in stomach is, for 71, correct option is D, none of the above. Next question, Kupffer cells are present in, and these are the options, and correct option is liver. Next, the beriberi is a paralytic disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin 1, thiamine. It was discovered by which of the scientists? So for 73, correct option is B. Next, protein deficiency leads to kwashiorkor, and four options are given, and for this the correct option is option number A. Next, and sorry, for this option number A was also correct, option number B also correct. So therefore here we have to write the correct option is option number D, means both A and B are correct. Next question, which of the following represent the bile salt? And for the correct option is option number C. Then steroids belong to, for 76, current means correct option is option number B, hydrolytic enzyme. Next, disease is why this disease causes, the option is correct option is D. It means it is a protein deficiency disorder. The main function prolonged chewing is to rupture of option D, cell wall. Secretion of pancreatic juice is stimulated by secretin. Which of the following cannot be isolated from plant? B12. Vitamin B12 cannot be isolated from plant. For 81, which of the following pair of food component in human reaches the stomach totally undigested? Option is C, fat and cellulose. A young infant may be feeding entirely on mother's milk, which is white in color, but stool which the infant passes out is quite yellowish. What is the yellow color due to? And the correct option is option number C, bile pigment passes through the bile juice. Anemia disease is caused by the deficiency of 85. The correct option is D, iron. From which of the following pepsin is secreted? Correct option is stomach. Absorption of glucose and amino acid occur by. Correct option is B, active absorption. Which vitamins should not be stored? And correct option is excuse me, D, ascorbic acid. Next question. Enterogastrone is, and the correct option is C, hormone secreted by duodenal mucosa. Part of bile juice useful in digestion is. For 91, correct option is C, bile salt. Which of the following is true for vitamin C? And correct option is D, during prolonged fasting. So correct option is option number B. I have these questions are repeated actually. Next, curdling of milk in small intestine is due to the presence of what? You know already I have discussed. So rennin. Vitamin K deficiency is called bleeding disease. Alimentary canal wall contain what type of muscle? And the correct option is C, smooth muscle. Vitamin which is essential for blood clotting is vitamin K. Who is of the following present in bile salt? So for 103, the correct option is C, sodium glycolate and tuberculate. Next, secretion of pancreatic juice is stimulated by. Correct option is secretin. ACL is secreted by oxyntic cell. Disease caused by deficiency of vitamin C is known as scurvy disease. Then cystokinin stimulates. For 110, the correct option is C, gallbladder. For 111, bile acids, our option is B, steroid. Iodine test is used to detect the carbohydrate. Then burning feet syndrome is due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Kupffer cell of livers are. For question number 114, correct option is phagocytic. Hepatic portal system connect what? For 115, correct option is digestive system to liver. Next, the crown of teeth is covered by enamel. Which of the following vitamin is water soluble as well as antioxidant? For 117, the correct option is option number C, vitamin C. Digestion word means what? 118, correct option is C, hydrolysis of food. Maximum absorption of water occurs in. For 119, the correct option is A, colon. Which of the following hormones stimulate the gastric secretion? For 120, correct option is gastrin. The ACL gastric juice convert what? For 121, the correct option is pepsinogen to pepsin. That stimulate the production of gastric juice in the stomach. For 122, correct option is gastrin. 123, in glycolysis, ultimately, starch is converted into glucose, glucose is converted into fructose, protein is converted into glucose, glucose is converted into pyruvic acid, and correct option is option number D. Enterokinase help in the conversion of 124, the correct option is B. Correct enzyme substrate pair is. For 125, the correct option is D, casein and rennin. What is the enzyme that break down the lactose? Correct option is option number D, that is lactase. For 127, the glucose is converted into glycogen in liver and stored in. Option is 3, that is liver. Doctors will suggest that if person is suffering from high blood cholesterol, then correct option is 128. Correct option is vegetable oil. 129, that stimulate the production of gastric juice in stomach. Correct option is gastrin. 130, a dental condition that is characterized by hypermineralization of teeth enamel due to the excessive intake of dash. The teeth is often appear molten. The answer is C, fluoride. Dash is a characteristic feature of epithelial cell of intestine, and the correct option is option number D. Nyctalopia can occur due to the deficiency of 132. Correct option is vitamin A. Where do digestion of protein takes place? 133. Correct option is D. For 134, what is the function of aminopeptidase? And the correct option is A. Split amino acid at amino end of the peptide. For 135, what is the emulsification? For 135, correct option is B. Large molecules split into smaller molecules. Which method is used for the transport of amino acid? And the correct option is D. That is none of the above. Out of these 3 options, none is there. That's why 4 option is correct, none of the above. 137, which of the following enzyme participate in digestion of protein? Correct option is all of the above, because all of these 3 take part in the digestion of protein. Next, last question, that is, which of the following statement is true? And for this, the correct option is option number 3. Bile salts are necessary of absorption of lipid. So these are some important MCQ from the chapter digestion and absorption. In next, I will discuss some another important MCQ from the another chapter of human physiology. Till then, okay, thank you and goodbye.